Hello and welcome to the program. My name's Kevin Ressler and I'm a Senior Account Executive with Equity Trust Company. This brief 10-minute presentation is going to allow you to keep 20 to 50% more in your pocket on every investment that you do. I'm going to tell you about the tools that you've been given to eliminate taxes completely from your real estate investing. I'm going to tell you how you can utilize these tools to the maximum of their ability to keep 20 to 50% more in your pocket on every investment that you do. Now, like I mentioned, my name's Kevin Ressler, and I'm a Senior Account Executive. Obviously, this is a brief presentation, so you're going to have questions after this. I'm going to tell you about an opportunity at the end to have a one-on-one consultation with myself, but in the meantime, you can definitely call in to me or email me with any random questions that you might have after this presentation is over. First off, I have to do a quick disclaimer as my attorneys asked me to do this. I have to tell you, I'm not an advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to invest into. I'm not an attorney or a tax professional. I'm simply here to make you aware of the tools that are out there so that you can keep more money in your pocket on every investment. Why is it so critical that we're concerning ourselves with taxes right now? Why is it so critical that we try to eliminate taxes from our investing? Because what do we hear about where taxes are heading? Do we hear that taxes are going up, taxes are going down, or taxes are going to stay the same? Well, I don't have to be in the same room as you to know what you're saying. You're saying, Kevin, taxes are going up. Well, if we all know that taxes are going to go up, what are we doing as investors? What are we doing as individuals to overcome that hurdle? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how you can utilize the tools so that you never have to worry about that arrow again, and it gives you that control, that freedom that you deserve with your retirement funds. Specifically, I'm going to tell you about self-directed retirement accounts. Now, what is a self-directed retirement account? A lot of people think that they know what one is. Maybe they have a neighbor down the street, and they say they're able to invest in their own stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Well, there's a problem with that statement. Is that nowhere in there do I hear what you want to invest into. You are looking into real estate, tax liens, promissory notes, private entities that you want to invest into. Those are the things that you see the potential in, so that's what you should be investing your retirement funds into. That's the major difference between Equity Trust Company and all the other custodians out there, is that we give you more investment options. And that gives you the control that you deserve and you need to grow your retirement funds. So what type of investments can you get into? Well, residential, commercial real estate, tax liens, promissory notes, private entities, precious metals, equipment leasing. I even have individuals that invest into Kentucky Derby horses because that's what they know and understand, and that's where they see the potential. And the whole reason why I'm doing this presentation is because there's a great opportunity out there. There's a wealth of knowledge out there that you can tap into, and I've been having conversations with Kevin Young from Alcoa Ventures about self-directed accounts for about the last year. And he's asked me this question: why doesn't everybody self-direct their account? Why don't more people know about this, Kevin? Well, the answer is very simple. Is that most people think that they can only invest into stocks, bonds, and mutual funds because that's what they've always heard that people invest into. Only about 2% of Americans know that they can put their funds into real estate investments. And the great thing about Kevin Young is that he has over 10 years of experience in real estate investing. He's attained over millions of dollars in assets through his businesses. And he loves to help utilize his experience, his knowledge, to help his investors see the best return on their investments. This is an opportunity for you to tap in to his knowledge and his experience so that you can better understand these type of investments. And if he has an investment that might appeal to you, take advantage of that as well. So please write down his information as well, as he is a great tool to have in your network to pick his brain about things that work and things that do not work in the current real estate market. So why is it so important that you're looking into companies like Kevin Young's? Why is it so important that you're diversifying yourself? Because for many investors out there, it really is that bad. It really is as bad as these headlines look. Because most people wake up every morning and wondering, how's the stock market doing? Well, if it goes down, you have no control of that. If it goes up, you have no control of that. You know what you have control over? Your self-directed retirement account and where you want to place those funds. Place them into something that you know and understand, not something that you're just hoping is going to go up. And for many Americans, they have the same amount in their retirement account that they did 10 years ago because they relied on something that they have no control over. Take control of your retirement and start to self-direct. So the first thing that you need to know is the most powerful tool that you can have as an investor, the Roth IRA. The Roth IRA is so powerful because profits are completely tax-free. Let me briefly explain that. What I mean by that is imagine that you take $5,000 from your checking account and you put it into this Roth account. Well, the funds were in your checking account, so they were already taxed. Let's call that $5,000 your seed. And you invest that seed and it grows and grows and grows. And grows into a crop of $500,000. Well, guess what? When you take that $500,000 out, you pay zero in taxes on all those earnings. Zero. Not 1%, not 0.5%, not 1 penny goes back to the IRS. You keep that all in your pocket. That's powerful. That's the most powerful thing that you can possibly have. If we all think that taxes are going up, you want something that is going to allow you to avoid taxes completely, and that's the Roth IRA. Well, then most people ask me, well, why doesn't everybody have a Roth IRA? There's 3 reasons. First, they've never heard of one. Well, check that off your list because now you have. If you haven't, not a big deal because now you have. Secondly, they don't understand a Roth IRA. Well, I'm giving you the opportunity to have a one-on-one consultation with me for free so I can help you better understand this. So check that off the list. Third thing is that they were told by their tax professional or by their financial advisor that they simply do not qualify. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you have a Social Security number or a tax ID number and earnings in the United States, you qualified to get funds into a Roth. Again, that's why you need to give me a call so we can talk through that. But a lot of people out there, they simply don't have a Roth yet. But they have a lot of funds in other types of accounts. That's great. We hold all retirement plans. Traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, small business plans like SEP, Simples, and solo 401ks. We even hold other plans that you can self-direct as well. Maybe a covered out educational savings account for your child or grandchild so you can pay for their educational expenses completely tax-free. Or maybe it's that HSA, that health savings account. That's the only account out there that you get a tax deduction for putting money in, and you get to utilize the earnings completely tax-free for medical expenses. So these accounts are things that you need to know about to not only avoid taxes, but also reduce taxes for your business or your personal income. That's what you need to concentrate on so that you stop paying out more money to the IRS than you need to. And how does it work? How does it work to make these investments? So let's say that you want to make an investment with Kevin Young at Alcoa Ventures. You want to do a real estate investment with him. Well, it's very simple. The first step is you as an investor, you contact me, we get your self-directed account set up. All you need to keep in mind is when you make that investment with Kevin Young, that all expenses are paid from the account to the investment, and all the earnings that are made from that investment come back to the account. So again, all expenses for the investment go out from the account. All earnings come back to the account. It's just that easy. So you understand the tool that has the greatest ability to help avoid taxes is the Roth IRA. But you can also invest those other accounts in the same type of things. But who is Equity Trust? Well, we're the country's largest self-directed custodian. Why do you want to work with us? Because we have over 37 years of experience. We hold more than $10 billion in assets for our clients, and we help over 130,000 clients currently self-direct their investments. We're highly regulated, and we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Now, this says a lot about our company, but I'm also really proud to talk about our future moving forward. We've taken on 24,000 new clients this year, and we've also grown our team to over 400 team members. That's why Equity Trust Company is that piece of your financial team that you need for our experience and our ability to help you position your funds and avoid those taxes. The greatest thing is that it's only 3 easy steps to get your funds positioned to avoid taxes or tax defer those funds into any investment, whether it's with Kevin Young and Alcoa Ventures or another investment into those Kentucky Derby horses like I mentioned. The first step is open and fund an account. It takes 10 minutes with myself to do all the paperwork and get the funds over to Equity Trust. Once the funds are there, all you need to do is identify and direct the investment. Then lastly, like I mentioned, managing the investment, all you need to do is make sure that the expenses are paid from the account and that the returns come back to the account. So my question to you is are you going to let 3 easy steps in 10 minutes of your time continue to let 20 to 50% slip by and be ripped right out of your pocket? Take those steps today. Give me a call so that I can help you keep more money in your pocket. And like I mentioned throughout this presentation, if you give me a call or email me, I'm going to give you a free IRA checkup. What I'll do for you is I'll connect the dots between your investment strategies and your goals, your financial goals and your retirement goals. I'm going to develop a customized solution that fits your particular situation. I also want to highlight to you different deadlines that you need to be aware of so that we maximize tax deductions for you throughout the year. I'm also going to outline what accounts you're eligible for so that you don't position your funds in a manner that won't be most advantageous for you and your family. That's what I want to do for you, completely tax-free. I want to set this up for you. It's usually $125. All you need to do is give me a call or email me so I can get that taken care of. Again, my name's Kevin Ressler, and you can contact me directly. It was a pleasure giving this presentation. And again, reach out to Kevin Young at Alcoa Ventures so that you can tap into his experience, his knowledge, so that you can be most successful with your real estate investments. I enjoyed giving this presentation today, and I thank you for listening, and happy investing.